Then we hit the boop and the beep. There we go. Amphibi live! Hooray!
Yeah.
Do.
I should go back and check out the OST area.
Oh yeah! This is such a good jam.
I think there's an OST available somewhere.
For Walthros? Oh, probably. I mean, you can get it through Steam, right? So they probably have it on Steam.
That's what I'm checking. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
What's up?
Steam's crashing.
Oh, no.
We'll see how long that takes.
Oh, boy.
I think it's Steam's fault this time, not the graphics card. I told you how I learned it was made with Electron JavaScript.
Oh, no.
So I'm not surprised now. Does it ever do that to you where it just kind of goes black screen sometimes, or like you're organizing your wish list and then it stops working?
Uh-huh. Is that because
Yeah.
it's Java?
I mean, it's partially at fault for some of the, I don't know exactly what it is, but there's like the way that it refreshes. It's basically a website that's running inside of an application.
Ah. That makes sense.
So it's like kind of a janky way to hook it up in the first place, because it's kind of going around like normal application methods and doing like a live broadcast of a website on it.
Huh.
It's rendering it to like a canvas or something.
That's weird.
Bing 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 bing.
Hello, Swordfish and Azim, and thank you, Fire, for getting the shouty. I appreciate you. Look how Esker, why do you look so annoyed? The cats are in the little cat tower and Esker's on top, and she just woke up and I guess just realized that like Marsh is on the layer beneath her and just looks annoyed about it. He's just sleeping. She's like, unacceptable. Very, very sibling-esque of you, yeah. How's your day been, Azim? We're just grooving to the Walthros tunes because they're really good. They're solid tunes, what can I say? Ooh, squeaky yawn. Alright, I'm gonna slap us onto the gaming screen because it's been like almost 5 minutes. Anyway, you beautiful people here, as you just saw the shout out from Fire for Swordfish and Azim, we absolutely love them. They're wonderful, marvelous people. They do a lot of Don't Starve Together, do a bit of Valheim, been doing a little Cult of the Lamb. Have you finished up your Cult of the Lamb run yet, Azim? Because that game's really fun. They also just did the naughty dance in their cult. which is delightful. I enjoy that game immensely. It is cute and morbid and all of the things that I like. It's been really fun watching Azim going through and playing through the game and kind of seeing his feedback on the gameplay and whatnot. Hello, Amazon truck outside. Thank you. They sound like angry parrots. Has anybody else noticed this? Amazon trucks sound like angry parrots when they back up. It's terrible. The actual worst.
I heard that.
The discovery of sin was absolutely something. I'll bet. It's fun. Alright, so we were going through the levels of the battle simulator. And we have to fight ourselves this time, I think.
Oh, I just reloaded the one where we beat him already.
Continue travels. Interesting.
We're all up to the amount that we can do. Let's redo that one.
Yeah, let's redo that one so that everybody gets to check it out.
Is it this one? Yeah.
Oh, you did it in like 7 minutes. I like how for everybody else, like, the colors are just slightly off, and then there's poor Bob the Blob. Poor Blob Bob. Rip. Oh.
My strategy was just use Bob to heal every turn. Just white mage it.
I mean, that's reasonable. Snitcho! Boots and cats and boots and cats. Boots and cats and boots and sharks. Man, it goes so well with the Dino Dance. They're perfect. Sup? I was lurking on your fort there for a while. Looked pretty darn good. Oh, Esker, did you lick the flea meds again? Yep, time to run around the house like a madwoman. You downloaded Dino Dance and examined the frames. It's the same length, but Sharktato turned slightly earlier. Nice. It does, yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. For the lurkies, you're very welcome. Thank you for being a good place to lurk. What was about? Looked like you kept... Looked a little disconcerting when you paired together, so you kept it. That's fair. I kind of like them being not like they're almost fully in sync. It's like real people instead of just... That said, like, Blob Bob is very tragic, but also I want like a stress ball of him. You didn't want it to be identical, seemed like you were copying it too much. That's legit. That's legit. I feel like that's generally just what a lot of folks end up doing. Like whatever the meme is, it just becomes the template for whatever people are making. And I understand that. But yeah, I dig you're not wanting it to be a one-for-one. I can dig that. I respect it. But like they dance just right together. They seem like buddies on the dance floor. And I dig that. Good job, Bob, fixing up everybody. Aha! Seeing copies that are exactly the same, not super good at figuring out that kind of thing on your own yet. Legit. One way that you can do it is if you open it in a sprite, and then basically just have an extra long canvas, like an extra tall canvas, and then an additional layer, and then you have every frame of Dino Dance laid out. Yep. And that way you also have the same durations, which is very handy. It doesn't work as well in like Procreate, for example, but it works really well in A-Sprite. What the heck was that thing? Was that supposed to be me? Something must have gone wrong in my coding. Oh well, players will only care about the dinosaur triple anyway. I was, what, a belching balloon? You gotta fix this. I don't want people thinking that's me. Well, it is pretty accurate to your essence, is it not? Barf. Yeah, see what I mean? Barf indeed.
Nice.
You find it fascinating that some animations are only like 4 frames. Oh yeah, like I think that's 4 frames. I like seeing how much I can communicate in as few frames as possible. Yeah, it's just 4. Well, thank you.
Uh-oh.
And then like each duck is only 4 frames, but there's a bunch of different ducks. But yeah. I found the important part with the little space ducky is to make sure that the globe travels, like his little helmet travels with him and his head and doesn't just like sit in the middle. Tempting as it is to make it look, I don't know, like a smoother spin or something, but that's not accurate.
Jeez.
These dudes are tough. Knowing where your center point is important for spins. Actually, that reminds me. This one might also only be 4 frames? I might have made it up to 6. Yes, the Crundlin. It was, I think it was the day that Ghostbat uploaded that emote. Like we had just put it live. And it got like 400 uses in a week. Or like 3 days or something. It was fantastic. The cactus is so good. Why, thank you. Yeah, I was hanging out in a voice chat with some friends who were doing some game dev work. And I was just sitting there and I'm like, I want to animate something. I don't know what. And I just kind of let my hand start making things. I was like, I'm gonna make a, something green. It's a blob. And then I was like, looks kind of like a little cactus. I'm gonna give him feet. Nice. I'm gonna make him dance. Just one of those things that kind of happens. You hang out with other creative people and it's getting kind of late and you're just like, I have a dumb idea. I'm just gonna do it. I'm like, didn't say anything, and everybody else is like, we're all watching each other's screens as we're working, and someone finally goes, is that a cactus, Elfie? I'm like, yeah. And they're like, is it dancing? I'm like, yeah. Okay. I actually have I have an animation that's like based on that one. That's a Crundle twirling, and like they do a little jump and land. And I haven't finished it yet. Largely because, you know, my hands have not been very usable for the last 9 months. One day I will complete it. One day I'll complete all my little projects. I will come for all of you. Everything in my whip folder. The whip folder shall be cleared. My hands get better. I do too. That's... And the trouble with specialists is, like, you gotta call them and remind them that you exist regularly. You're like, hey. And, like, on the one hand, they're very excited about my hands. And on the other hand, like, they quibble for so long that, like, I don't know, it times out. Book weeks or months in advance. Yep. Yep. So I reminded them that I exist and like things got reactivated, and now I gotta call them again and be like, hi. Excited about your hands is never a great sign. They were basically fighting over my file. Because it's a combination of 2 mutations that are weird and you almost never see them. And one of them is a chromosomal abnormality, and that's going to be talked about with a different specialist's office. And we'll find out what's happening there. But it directly malformed the hand bones, the finger bones in my right hand. And then I have another genetic hiccup that caused more bones to, just like tiny bits of bone to grow in between the main bones of my hand. They're not supposed to be there. So, they hurt things. And then I've been steadily losing weight over the last few years. And I'm theorizing that because there's less fat in the backs of my hands, that means there's also there's less insulation between those bones and the connective tissues. And that's why they've been getting so sore so fast in the last year. Because things are basically just getting rubbed across gravel. Homegrown hand gravel. 0 out of 10. Do not recommend. Do not grow your own bone gravel. Do not grow hand gravel. It is not comfortable. So yeah. Homegrown hand gravel, do not want yet. Nope. Do not recommend. Not a good project. Not a good project for your bone cells. Bad plan. But yeah, there are enough specialists at UW Orthopedics. What do you think? Now that's the real Darkblade, not the dumb one from Scotty's movie. I've actually never seen a Darkblade movie or Scotty's movie. I'll skip that one. You're missing out. The Darkblade series is an almost unbelievable amount of lore. So much. Oh, ew. No thanks. What? If you're not digging into the lore, then why are you even playing video games? Bob, what a kidder. I mostly play games where you jump over barrels and stuff. But what's inside of the barrels? I don't know. Meat? Bugs? It doesn't really matter. As you would say, barf. Good. Bone gravel is great because nobody's ever said that before, but we all immediately get it as a phrase, not as a life experience. Yeah. Thank you, Azim. Oh, whoa, a vile mystery beyond all knowledge. Can you survive? What?
Oh, I better save.
Definitely. Tempted to turn on your kneecaps. Oh, into gravel and Martin. No. Oh. Crunchy kneecaps are no, abomination.
Abomination.
It's an abomination.
Oh, I'm not healed up.
You know, I appreciate a good turn of phrase. Yeah. Oh, you probably enjoy some of the brand new sentence posts that I occasionally find. I will share those with you in the future. Not like the super cursed ones, but Misty knows you bruised your knees. She bit you on the knees to get attention. Oh, Misty. That's okay. You know what my kitty cat Waldo used to do? So I got him, gosh, I broke collarbone in May, and I got him in September, so June, July, August. Oh my goodness.
L5 vibin, L5 vibin, L5 vibin, L5 vibin 12 heckin' months with the bestest bean. Hi friends, how are you?
Hi Lanix, thank you so much, that's so sweet. Wow, 12 months. That's wild. That's wild that it's already been a year. Waldo, so I broke my collarbone 4 months before I got Waldo. He was a little 6-month-old kitten. Right? 12 months is a whole heckin' year. And Waldo was 6 months old when I got him. So he would come over in the middle of the night, and to wake me up, he would stand, he figured out exactly the spot on my collarbone to stand on to wake me up. He didn't know it's because it was pain. He would stand directly on the brake and just like slowly put more of his weight on it until I gasped and woke up. But yeah, he used to wake me up by standing on my broken collarbone. My recently healed broken collarbone. Yeah, such a turd. Salam, Mariella! How are the noodles? So good. Grab a bowl and join us. How are you doing, Lanix? Wow, yeah, this place is great. I'm pumped to have a new spot to eat. All they've gotta add is an all-you-can-eat night, and I'll never leave. It's quite nice here. The food is spicy, and it's quiet. Working on a wood carving? Yes. I was thinking of carving it into strips to make a bowl of noodles out of wood shavings. I love it. That's my kind of art. Bob, Salam was saying that the two of you eat lunch together whenever you can. Do you ever get bored of him? Well, that's sure direct, and no, me and Salam are best bros. I don't think we could ever get bored hanging out. Bob's got his weird little quirks, and I've got mine, and maybe that's why we get along so well. Before all this started, we hadn't seen each other in a while. Once we did, it was like no time had passed. Interesting. I don't have anyone like that. One lunch with you was enough to last me a few weeks. I don't mean to offend you. I like my routines, and introducing other people into them is difficult. I think you've seemed a lot more comfortable lately than when we first met. That's true. I'm getting used to you. It has been easier than my time in Tengun City working for Scotty. Ooh, getting ready for a vacation on Saturday. 2 weeks off work, that's awesome. I can imagine spending enough time with Scotty would make anyone want a little more time alone. I didn't dislike him, but he could never stop talking. He would never slow down for a minute. That sounds about right. And, well, I can't imagine chilling over a bowl of noodles with him. Ever. He didn't care for restaurants, but he did enjoy food. He had deliveries coming in at all hours. He talked about buying his own fast food chain if his Senate campaign fails. He'd better not touch Burger Frog. Yay, friendship and money. How did we earn money by eating ramen? I want to know how that works. And how... Hey, it's her dad.
Oh, it's Katsuma.
It is Katsuma. Oh, Katsuma, how's it going? Hello. It's been quiet lately, and I'm thankful. How are the noodles? Spicy, but not spicy enough. I keep ordering hotter meals, but I haven't hit my heat limit yet. I know what you mean. I'm always ordering the spiciest stuff around. Gives me the burps, though. Ugh. Yeah, that's what everyone says. I'm getting used to it. Be safe out there. I'm avoiding Tengun City for a while until all the noise settles down. You too. Keep on eating those noodles. You'll find something zesty enough for you someday. Excellent. Pair of tapirs enjoying some bowls of noodles. I'll let them be. How's kitties and flea baths? We did topical treatment. So no bath required. Although I might give Marsh a little bit of a butt scrub because he smells cheesy. You nasty, sir. So he might get a butt scrub. I think the next time he jumps up into the bathroom, into the kitchen sink and is like, maybe I belong here, I'll just scrub his butt. Which will kill two birds with one stone. One being, if you go on the counter, less than pleasant things might happen. But also, then his butt won't smell terrible. So, you know, everybody wins. He sat on my shoulder and then I had to change my shirt because my shoulder smelled a little cheesy. So yeah. That was, so when Waldo had big ol' fluffy britches and he would get baths regularly. But he was also a Persian. And yes, Lanix, I hope you have an amazing vacation. Oh, bro should order the dragon nuts from the Asian restaurant back where you used to live. They had a spicy pepper system. 1 pepper is low, 4 pepper is hot, and they put 12 on the menu for dragon nuts with a note that they would not refund you if you couldn't handle them. Nice.
Whoa.
Dragon
That sounds hardcore.
I like that. Oh. Noodle Boss! Welcome to Chicken's Noodles. Our signature cup noodles are spicy enough to wake the dead. Oh,
nice.
Oh, I like that.
Max revive.
Hell yeah. And
It's
they're
a
only
couple of
250. Yeah, you gotta grab a couple. Primes and my spice gauge, I guess, is 0 being like, I don't know, plain rice. So it's from plain rice to a Thai chef is having a joke, is pranking you. So yeah, that's our metric. It's a thing at a time and a place 29 minutes ago. Patat, how you doing? Beta City Burger Clerk. Hello, Squeaky Man. It's like, yes. Still here, still cooking the same old thing. I'm just trying to enjoy my pizza. I can't clown around with you anymore right now. Oh, there it is. It's a fast food enthusiast. They should make a show about how much I can eat. You'd watch it, right?
Here he is.
It's Clive. It's Marista and her dad. They both look a lot happier now. Let's leave them be. It's a good scale. It's a good scale. It's absolutely no spice, and oh yes, that's right. Capsaicin is plants chemical warfare. Got it. I forgot. The first time that I hit spice that strong, I didn't have much of a tolerance yet. Now we eat Korean on a fairly regular basis, so that's fine. Spice is fine. Oh, there's also the time that Slime and I made jjajangmyeon noodles. And it was so good and so spicy. It was so freaking spicy. We didn't know which sauce to get. Like we were at Wachimaya and they have like basically it's translated. So we knew it was jjajangmyeon noodle sauce. And we kind of had an idea of how spicy things were, and we're like, oh, we'll go fairly spicy. We won't go maximum spicy. We'll go like medium spicy. And I told my friend Susan Wong later that we were discussing cooking and spicy cooking, and I told her I'd made jjajangmyeon noodles, and she was like, oh, which one did you get? And I'm like, well, we were fools, and we got the one with like the little grandma on the front going, oh, try it, Guaylo. And then we like couldn't feel our face for a minute. It was good. You've gotten into spicy things? Nice. And it took you about 10 years to go from red pepper flakes being really hot to straight up ghost pepper dumped on things. Nice. The dreamer. Wait, please. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to wake you. You are Bob. We are finally met. Oh, hello. Yeah, that's me. You look kind of familiar, actually. We will meet again. In another place, in another time, we have met. Wait a second, you're the blacksmith that me and Suwani met in the desert, in that dead future. So you are remembering it as well. Then we can speak more on this. When I sleep, I see other worlds. I exist there. When I wake up, I create. Are you the artist who made that big egg statue and all these spooky new ones? Yes, it is I. I am Bufo. The bones of the purple men. The shell of the terrible maw. The dead king. I see them all. You, Bob. The pin that connects each one. And how you seek to sever the demon's cores. If you mean the shrine cores, yeah. We're working on destroying them before that nasty future comes true. It has already come to truth. Doing the right thing now does not erase the future past. Wait, are you saying the world will be poisoned either way? Is that why Amber is still with us? There will be a reckoning of time and space. A song of red rain pouring down a prophet's words. Unless Bob takes this ring. The black ring, an enchanted artifact that greatly reduces light elemental damage, can only be worn by Bob. Giving off real nihilistic vibes. Yeah. Okay, should I wear it or what? The ring of darkness, the necklace of lights, and the sword of chaos. Bind them to you. Change the fates. Bob, only you will be able to. What was I just doing? Where did this ring come from? Who is the dreamer? Whoa. Where's the ring? Nah, it's suppository.
Dear.
You're supposed to let it wander its way up until it settles and like your alveoli and your intestines loop through it. Because, you know, they look like little finger things. They're probably actually too small for that, but we're going with magic school bus kind of logic here. The Spurred Man, a granite statue that looks like the bones of a mid-sized boogeyman. The Ruined King, A statue that looks a lot like the body of Scotty found in the future version of Tengun. Oh my god. Yo, still beating those bone men? No, I'm in the zone.
I'm done with hide and seek. I'm training for a marathon now.
Okay. What up, Hank? Gonna have my own pod someday, and I'll paint fire and lightning bolts and stuff all over it. Good. Haha, we have our own ship now. I still remember when they were first building this place. Used to be just one central platform. Elephant. His name Waldo. Oh, hey there. How's it going? Wait a second. You're Bob. You're the one who recommended I get a job here. It was Waldo, right? Yup. I quit my job at the Flopsburg docks and came up here. Piscato hired me to carry boxes, repair the pods. Actually, I guess I'm supposed to be your replacement. This is awkward. Well, it's a long story. I'm still working with Piscato even if I'm not at the lab right now. Oh, okay. I was feeling pretty guilty there. We'll have to hang out sometime. One of those team parties we have. We, never had team parties when I was around. Oh, well, Eli hosts all of us over at his new apartment once a month. It's a good time. That's a new surprise. Well, maybe I'll crash it, show up with all my new travel buddies. A real wild crew. Well, Eli has a thing about uninvited guests. Alana tried to bring a date and it did not go over well. Oh, seriously, Eli? Well, I'll see you around, Waldo. Be careful with my pod. The Sky Flyer is one of a kind. Don't worry, Salim's the one doing all the piloting. You'll never know. Oh, we got ads starting.
Okay, we'll wait.
Okay.
We have been away for quite a while.
We have been away for quite a while. I also just had a thought of like, do the fish people have tails? Or are they just like little nubbins?
I don't know. The fish in this universe are weird because they float in the air and can also breathe oxygen, I suppose.
Well, they always breathe oxygen, but they can breathe air here. Because there's always there's oxygen in water.
Well, you are technically correct, which is the best type of correct.
It's true. I might be doodling a little Bob.
A little Bob stress ball.
Oh my god, I want a little Bob stress ball. Oh no, a little Bob with just a tiny ring on his tail. On like a nub tail.
I mean, it looks like they have hands that are also fins, so I wonder if they have like little mitten fin hands.
They definitely have little mitten hands. Patat says, well, it's about how much dissolved oxygen is in the water. It's true, it's true. Which is also why, like, when you're supplementing a planted aquarium with CO2, well, actually redeemed. So like you need a CO2 diffuser typically when you're Smitchell got first. Congratulations on the first, Smitchell. Oh yeah, that's right. Science is like heading for TwitchCon, aren't they? They are. Which is also why we didn't get a morning cat, which I am sad about. Okay, looks like ads should be over. Bob, I can't believe you're back. The doc told me all about your adventure. A little jealous, honestly. It's great to see the two of you. How's life in Beta City been? It's actually been nice. I've got my own place now. Finally moved out of Dad's apartment. Healthy snack delivery. Your old place, actually. Kind of smelled, but I paid to have it all cleaned out. Real thorough. Well, that feels weird. All my stuff got delivered to the cabin we're staying in South Tengun, though. Doc actually paid me to keep everything you owned in storage. She always felt that you'd be back someday. But yeah, the apartment's Eli's now. That's really touching, actually. There's just one case we haven't been able to deal with, though. Ooh, thank you. Fire brought me sugar-free pecan delights. Yum, yum. Oh, yeah, a group of pirates has been ambushing people in Bayswater Woods. They know well enough to avoid us. I'll take a look. They won't know me. Maybe they'll try to ambush, and then Grant can fall out of a tree on them. People have reported hearing a voice calling for help, and when they follow it, that's when the pirates strike. It's pretty low. Don't worry, we'll chase them off. You've grown a lot more confident, haven't you? Maybe? I don't know. I'm just trying my best, and I know ignoring problems won't make them go away. Thanks for the help. We'll keep an eye out here. Pecans.
Marion, how you doing?
That's sweet that Moscato saved your stuff. Chilled out, chef. Nothing's better than spice so hot it clears all the junk in your brain. It's true. The center of town is loud, just like Tengun City. It's easier staying here by the lab. This is great. There's heavy boxes of rocks all over the place. I'm gonna lift every single one. You've been better, but are finally on the mend. I'm glad you're doing a little better. Been looking with your ears open.
Aw. Oh, Amber. Never thought I'd see this place above the ocean again. Just being here is such a strange feeling.
It's funny when, you know, people from the darkest timeline come back to the not darkest timeline. Welcome, sign-ups are now open for the youth program. There's always a tournament going on out east at the Rodentia Coliseum. Maybe someone will find glory. Beta City feels a lot bigger than I remember. I guess I haven't been here for a long time. Oh, hello. What's stinking up my building? You don't even live here. Rude. Glory for Rodentopia.
Glory!
We've taken a nap. Looks like they were working on a report for class. Modern Myths of Magical Monsters. Neat. You got that runny nose? Things these days move too fast. Bob was supposed to be a fish. Oh god. Angry Pengy. Coppets this game, but not all of it. Yeah, so Bob is a fish. Mm. Pardon me while I'm chewing my tasty snack. Oh, we should go back and look at our apartment door because it'll probably say something about Eli, right?
Oh yeah, he lives there now.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Mom. Dad. Well, look who finally showed up. We've been worried sick, you know? Oh, sorry, that's Mom. Hank. Heard you were out there auditioning for a movie role. A movie star Surlaw, my kid. How much to pay? Well, that's not exactly how it happened. I should just start from the beginning. So that's the story so far. It's been tough, but I'm finally doing something that really matters. That's really nice, honey. I've been spending a lot of time with the city council. Something has to be done. Those kids hanging out in the middle of town? Ooh, you know they're up to no good. We're gonna put a stop to that. Buddy, you gotta tell me, what's Scotty like in person? That is one cool guy. You tell him about me? Oh, your brother sent us a picture. It's up on the wall. He sent you that one too, right? And you're hanging out with Salem again? He married yet? Still gay? I wouldn't have made it this far if it wasn't for Salem. That's my boy traveling around with his buddies and a bunch of hot ladies. Which one you dating? None of them. I've told you before, I don't date. I introduced you to that nice young lady from church and you didn't even try. Don't know what's wrong with you. Mom. When you've got a second, can you help move the couch and the TV? Thinking of switching them around. Can't believe my boy's gonna be on the big screen. Gall dang, proud papa right here. You got a lot of junk in your old room to take too. You ever gonna take it? I'll take a look. I just need a minute. I'll be right back. We haven't got all day, you know. I didn't even listen to a thing I said. I feel so much more confident lately, and it all just melted away. Hey, son. Hi, Dad. I'll be right back. Bob, are you okay? I thought I was. You know, this is why I don't come over. No matter what I say, no one listens. Mom just puts me to work. It's her way of saying she loves you. She has a little trouble showing it, but she wouldn't trust anyone else to get everything perfect the way you do, even if it's just moving a couch. I didn't think of it that way, but still, she never says she's proud of me, never tells me I'm doing good. It's all, why aren't you married? You really need more friends. Have you even showered today? And I have. Yeah, I know. She worries a lot. And I think you do too. You're more alike than you realized. Maybe it's not the best way, but this is how she deals with her worries. She needs that sense of order in her life. Yeah, well, that's her problem to work through with a therapist. That is not the healthiest way to handle anything. I remember how mad she was when she found out I went to therapy. Oh. I do too. She felt like she'd failed you. Well, she did. She taught me to get angry instead of feeling sad. Hated medication, hated talking about emotions, so, you know, it's a little hard to not blame her sometimes. We've all got pain, Bob. We all have our own way of dealing with it. I'm sorry that her way wasn't so good for you. I knew it bothered you, but I didn't know it was this bad. I just wanted both of you to be proud of me. What I'm doing now, I'm gonna help the entire world, Dad. I know. And I've got something to help you out. Look at this. A sword? It looks kind of familiar. Why is it so familiar? It's a Surlaw sword! Maybe you snuck a look at it in the attic when you were a kid rummaging around up there. It's a family relic, going back who knows how many generations, lost for ages until your grandpa found it. Somehow, the old Surlaw family sword showed up in this weird castle in the middle of nowhere. You brought it back. That is bizarre. I mean, I feel like I just saw it, but where? I don't know what you're bobbling about, kid, but you're gonna go out there and... But if you're gonna go out there and save the world, I feel like you should take this with you. Make Grandpa and me and all the Surlaws proud. Dad, thanks. I'll keep it safe. I know you will. You always took good care of your stuff. And Bob? Yeah? You probably should take some of the junk you left laying around your old room. Thank. Right, gaslighting for dad. Your mom is supportive of you being a lesbian, but she knows better than to ask about it, especially since I've been from on not having kids for 15 plus years. Yeah, my folks did the little sad face when I was like, yeah, no children.
I'm just glad that I have a brother that had children.
Mm-hmm. It's the best. Now your parents can fuss over the babies over there and not ask us about it. Whole dialogue's exactly like when you visit your parents. Yup. Yup. Yep. Sometimes visiting home knocks the wind out of your sails. You're just like, oh, well, I thought I was doing all right and doing good things and around good people and then sometimes a visit home helps you realize that you are accomplishing a whole lot, and just kind of depends on, I don't know, whether or not your parents have got themselves any therapy, I guess.
Looking in here for the sword.
Mitchell says, I got a call a few years ago out of the blue and was told it was okay that I wasn't having kids. And I was like, wasn't asking you for permission or approval. But at least they're like, we're not going to be assholes about it anymore. Salty! I'm salty! Depends on how much sleep you got the day before. I mean, yeah. Thank you, Fire, for getting the shouty. If y'all ever wonder where these adorable emotes came from, it's Salty. It's Saltiest Bun. Saltiest Bun is a delightful pixel artist, animator, and streamer. Currently, Salty is sickies, so everybody send get well soon vibes and love to Salty and help Salty feel better. We love you, Salty. Make sure that you're getting enough rest, okay? We love you, Salty! Yes, all the Healy vibes. All of them. Which reminds me, Marsh is... The card was so nice you cried. Aww. So guys, the doodling that I did the other day was for Salty's Get Well Soon card. You can sit up now and stuff? Yeah! Oh, thank goodness! Oh, I'm so glad! That makes me very happy, Salty. I'm so glad that you're feeling less garbage. Can feel a little bit more functional now. Today Marsh decided to be a lap kitty for a bit and just rested his chin on top of my wrist and just purred, and it's like, oh, you figured it out. You figured out purring over the owie things to help the healing. Thank you. You got it. That was a quick little boogeyman out of nowhere. Oh, and Smitchell, oh. Hey, someone Someone's calling for help. I better be careful.
I'm so cold and elderly. If only someone would save me.
This voice sounds really fake. It's got to be the pirates that Alana and Eli mentioned. I think I said earlier, Bob is in theory a fish. He floats instead of walking, as all fish do here apparently. Excuse me, are you the one who was calling for help?
Ah! Oh, it's you. I mean, yes, son. I'm very, very old. Come closer.
Wait a second, aren't you? Oh, yep.
Oh no. Pirates with huge muscles and macho personalities.
Hey, Salim, you were right. Come out. Prilla, you already tried this once. You can drop the act.
Of all the clowns who could have shown up, it had to be you.
You gotta stop with a fake old person voice. Come on. Fine.
We're not gonna lose to you again. My guys are way stronger now. They're gonna crush you this time, I swear.
Bob the fish, slightly charged to match the polarization of the earth, thus repelling him from the ground. Yes. Yes. Or, hey, you could just give us all your money and we'll consider going easy on you. You ready, Salim? Yep, let's not bother the others. We can handle this, just the two of us. I love that. I also love how the green guy looks so bored. Oh, it looks like the fish are just spherical. They do not have tails. That's kind of a bummer. I was kind of hoping it was like a Slimer situation. Oh my god, but his name is Slimy. But how does he propel
It's
himself?
slimy.
Yeah.
Wow.
You gotta be kidding me. After all the money I spent on gym memberships for these two dopes. You need to quit this game, Prilla. You're gonna end up scamming the wrong person and get seriously hurt. If you're really this desperate, I can help you out. My mom runs the church community center in Flopsburg. Oh great, he's religious. So much for this guy being hot. Don't take pity on me, bud. I'm out of here. What? And they're gone again. Well, those stooges might not be the brightest, but they probably won't try this again around here. Yeah, I'll call the lab and let Alana and Eli know Bayswater Woods is safe again. Let's wobble on out of here. Oh yeah, the walrus also floats. It's a big battery in his backpack. I guess. Like he wears a cape? Doc, there's a lot of fog here.
Looks like you're in the Bayswater Woods. Follow the path east to reach the village.
It's a little spookier here than it used to be. There's monsters now.
There are reports worldwide of an increase in ghost.
Oh, sorry. I'm giving him the wrong voice.
There are reports worldwide of an increase in ghost and monster sightings. It has to be connected to the rides of those shrines. Be careful out there.
Walrus has wings? Yeah. Gus, I'm in Bayswater Woods. It's super misty here today.
There might be monsters hiding in the trees and the fog. Watch where you walk.
Anything I should do to prepare?
If you're struggling, head to the blacksmith's over by Burger Frog. Reports say there are sloshes in the area. They're poisonous, so carry some fishy soda.
It's still weird to me that there's a soda that cleanses poisons and isn't a scam.
Yeah, but they're the real deal. Always keep some on you. Good luck out there.
It's fantastic. Oh yeah, Lydia. Lydia, I'm in Bayswater Woods. It's spooky here now, but we had fun here when we were kids. I remember you pushing me in the water that one time. Yeah, you were so mad you punched me in the eye. Good times. That's really was not a good memory. That's not a good time. That's somehow a happy memory for you? it might have been stupid, but it was nice just hanging out with no responsibilities. I had more fun when we'd hang out and play arcade games. I guess I've always been an indoor cat. I'd like that too. Let's go see a movie or something when it's all over. We can invite Lucia. Can you just not? What happened between you two? The three of us were always buddies. Bob. Fine, I'll let it go. I just want you to feel okay. Thanks, dummy. You trust Monochrome Penguin. He's good peeps. Bob, you look like you need some help. You gonna place an order? Miffany will always have that voice. Water wings. Yeah, so the walrus has wings and can fly. Or he's a seal. He's a seal with wings. And then the walrus is Hank. Miffany's pod. That's right. Hank does not. You love the voices. Yay! Yeah, there's Hank with his mask, which is the best. And then that's Sam up there, and her wings are fake? Barbara knocks it out of the park. I'm making sure none of the swamp monsters wander into town while we're here. They're fairly small, at least. All looking for a place to rest. Room's $40 a night. Blobfish.
Blobserlaw.
Yes. Monster Maniac. I'm gonna build an army of monsters. It's gonna rule. Take it easy, Taper. I'd take this over the bustle of Beta City any day, I tell you. Amber? Oh, Neru. Ew, what happened to you? Suwani, you know this guy? My old boss, remember? He owns the shop, fired me right after we fought Bogmagog, ran away croaking. Doesn't ring a bell. Bob. Help me. Whoa, what's wrong? It's dying. My shop is dying. Everyone quit. We're doomed. Oh, is it because you pay poorly and overcharge for everything and annoy everyone in town? Is that why, Neru? I've been cursed. Swanee, I need your help. You've got to work this shift while I deal with the city council. You fired me, dude. I'll pay you up front. I'll pay double. Maybe it won't be so bad. I can work right by your side and help out however I can. Fine, $1,000 and I'll take the shift. Robbery! Okay, we're leaving now. Fine, just help save my shop. Oh my god. Customers will approach to check out or ask questions about products. Help them so the store can survive. You know, or don't. Howdy, little lady. Welcome to Bay's General. How can I help you? Need something to help keep my noggin safe in the sun. What do you got? Oh my god, I like that. Regular price, discounted, or free. Got this shady hat, and it's normally $50, but you can have it for $30. Wow, running some kind of sale? Nice deal, I'll take it. Yo, hey, quick! I need some monster bait right now, no questions asked. Oh my god. Don't feed monsters, try a burger, or give him Neru's lunch.
I really want to do that, but...
Oh, we should have saved first. We sell these burgers in a can, is that what you're looking for? Maybe your monsters would like that. That's it, give it here, take my money! Did not hear monster in monster bait. Oh no! Hmm. 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 Do you need something to drink, something to eat, a bathroom? Got all kinds of sodas. Do you want one? Hmm. How about a water? Just water? I can grab you a glass, yeah. Can't charge for water though. That would be crazy. That'd be perfect. Thank you. Sure, here you go. My favorite. See you around. Had to do a double take of the screen. Valid. Oh, risky fish. 2 clerks today. Neru sure is throwing his money around. Who's the hunk? Why, I never. Fantastic. Classic. Yeah, it's gotta be the high point of my day. What a yuck! What are you doing in here, little buddy? Oh, feed him, obviously. Wow, you've got guts. Here you go, dude. Have a couple burgers. Oh. Look at it go! It's so cute. It's gotta be the end of the shift. I wonder if Naru's done with his business yet. Look who's back. How'd it go? The city council said I have one more chance to save the store. I just need to prove we've been profitable. Have you? I haven't kept records since the last clerk quit. Well, I did keep records of everything today at least. Here. Let's see. Good. Yes. Whew, that was quite a day. I'm wiped. You know, working here today really helped me remember something. All the good times? Oh no, not at all. It reminded me just how much I hate working a customer-facing job. Oh, well, I bet you did a good job anyway. It was nice having you there. The job got so lonely sometimes. I wouldn't have been bad with a friend around. What if we opened our own store? We could be our own bosses. Oh, of course an ad starts now. Nope. She learned to curse. Oh my god. That's fantastic. Nice. Ooh, and 100 XP. Everything must go. Work at the general store. That is delightful. I love that.
You said there's an ad running now?
Uh-huh. So we'll wait to talk to anybody else or do any other quests. Well, we can wander around.
Walk around, do a little dance.
Yeah. Do a little dance. Ah, Patat says back from ad. Sweet, that was a quick ad.
Oh, good.
Nice looking farmhouse. Doors closed up. You love listening to me play this. Aw. Furious farmer, get off my property. I'll do it. I'll call the cops, I swear. Yeah, but those yucks were so hungry. For context, in one of the very early streams of this game, well, I don't know. Anyway, at one point, that farmer had asked us to watch his crops, and we saw a bunch of the yucks, which are basically those chonky snakes, that came in, and they were starving. They were so skinny and so sad, and we just let them eat the crops. And he's understandably mad. Oh, to be fair, you had Firefox with Pip allowing ads to run while still hearing, so you never left. Oh, nice. Oh, Mariella. Hank told me I could rest on the family dock. I like it here. He's lucky to have such a place. It is nice here. I'm a little bit uncomfortable with the whole mansion thing, though, to be honest. Why? It's a bit much. No one really needs a place like this when some of us can barely afford apartments. You could build a new place yourself. I don't really have the skills for that. It takes a lot of talent and strength to build a house. It looks simple. Bricks upon bricks. It makes sense. Enjoy your lurkies, Ozim. This is the house I grew up in. It's tough coming back here. Yes, you fly, fish. Right? You know, I actually kind of miss this town after all our time on the road. I wonder how my old place is doing.
Amber, Bayswater's always been a good place to study. Oldest town on the islands, lots of ancient magic below the dirt.
Poor Amber, so fried. It's a nice village, but I'll always be a big city seal. Oh yeah, so the reason that Amber is so incredibly fried is she was maintaining an illusion of the town. No, I've always felt good wobbling around Bayswater. I dig swampy places. I actually grew up here. I've lived all over the island, but Bayswater will always be special to me. Sometimes when the music biz gets me down, I feel like I should have stayed on the farm. You seem pretty happy overall though, yeah? I am. Me and Arnold, we're a great team. Never had a single fight. He's working on new lyrics now. This journey's putting all kinds of new sounds in my head. I'll put music to his words when I get back to Lagarto. Nice. I can make some pretty cool sounds too, you know. Yeah, I've heard when you eat. Not exactly the sounds I got in mind, personally. Oof. So she's keeping up an illusion spell that made her town look like it still existed. It was frozen in its last moments. And she kept herself basically buried in a bunker underground for, what, almost a decade? Keeping that spell going and just in a trance. Yeah, she's an incredibly powerful witch. And basically taught all the other local witches of that generation. Which is why she could do it and not die. But she's also pretty fried now. It took a lot out of her. Dude, this gym's awesome. Getting my stretches in, then time for another go. We need a place like this in Lagarto. I don't know how he does it, but that musclehead's a great blacksmith. He helped add a horrible toxic curse to my throwing knives. Quality work right there. God, I love him. Marble bod. What are y'all in the mood for? Lifting or smithing? I get such a kick out of him. Yes, get buff. Press the directions that appear above Bob to complete a rep. Go for the high score. I love this. You good there, Slime?
That's
Or
weird. It's not.
Oh, it's not
quite
taking the
working.
inputs. Do you have to switch to
Maybe
keyboard?
Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh. Hello, Doug Stash. This game is very cute. I heckin' love it. I have links to its Steam page and its itch page up in the pinned comment up top. It is adorable. And has some surprisingly deep moments. And like just enough of like an upgrade tree that oh, blah.
Oops.
Time's up, that's 6 reps. Oh yeah. And it does improve your stats eventually, which is fantastic. I do enjoy that occasionally this game questions its own, like, physics and mechanics. Hey there, we just got, ooh, some new stuff. Snail cat. Oh, I'm excited. Yeah, they have giant pet snails, and I love it. A new cape, maybe a crown. Hi, Mariella. Oh, she looks lost in thought. Hey, goom goom. Snails are awesome. They are, and now we have our own pet snails, which is the best thing ever. I might have bullied Slime into buying all of them. The sea's calm today. You'd never guess that all the weird stuff deep below was just hanging out way below. Yep. Wait, what do you mean weird stuff? Huge fellas and old monsters. Nothing you gotta be concerned with. Not at this time, anyway. What does that mean? Oh, you're just messing with me, yeah? Never know, Bob. Never. No. If the club opens up again, I'll be ready to rock. Is he the vampire bunny? He is the vampire bunny.
I think so. Door's open. There's a TV playing inside. Sounds like something grim. I really like that it's just like a default in this world that seals have wings. Spooky bunny. Guess there's all sorts of weird things to see even in a quiet town. Like a vampire bunny. Oh hey, Salem! Mrs. Salem's mom, what's up? Bob, I'm so glad you're safe. Salem's told me all about what you and your friends went through. Mom says I should write a book about all this when we're done, or give a sermon. Not really the seal's style. Dude, you're a great writer. I remember that story you wrote back in school, Salem's Lunch Oven. It was funny because it rhymed with Lankoven. The other jokes were good too, I think. We were 8 years old. I don't think words that rhyme with the author's last name is much of a story. Bob? This energy. Salem, stay back. Hey, what's everyone scowling at? Bob, you went blank again. What was that? I did? Whatever I sensed, it's gone now. It's as if a spirit passed through your body, Bob. Can you do some exorcism stuff on me if it's still there, somewhere hidden? I don't have that kind of magic. Very few do. But I can give you this. It's used to ward off dark energy. A garlic necklace! An enchanted artifact that greatly reduces dark elemental damage. Can only be worn by Bob. Thanks. Really always been there for me. You're like a son to me and Leo. Speaking of, Salem, I told your father we'd give him a call when you arrived. Oh, good. He's the one who should write our story, I'd say. He can interview all of us when he gets back. Say hi to Mr. Salem's dad for me. I'll leave you to it. Aw, Dr. Van Bobsing. Oh, gather 3 occult relics. Nice. It's so funny, like, we started out playing the game and I was like, oh, there's like a little bit of lore going on, okay. And then we played a little bit more and I was like, oh, dang, there's a lot more lore that like ties in. Okay, there's an interesting like storyline going on here. And then just steadily as things continue, it's like, oh, there's a lot more than I realized. Got it. Relaxing clown. The air here really opens up the nostrils. Perfect for making a nice big honk honk. There aren't as many people here as the last time I visited. I asked around. Everyone's moving on to Tengun lately.
That's such a bummer. Tengun's okay, but I love Flopsburg. Even the Burger Frog's closed up now. I mean, it was probably the worst branch, yeah, but still, Burger Frog! There are still some good people who haven't given up on this town. I met Salim's mother at the temple earlier. She's done a lot to help organize community events and keep this town going. She's awesome, yeah. Salim's dad is a great dude too. He just has to travel a lot for work. He's a writer. I'm a little jealous, honestly. Yeah, me too. But hey, we've got each other. We're a team now, and a team can be like a family too. Thanks, Bob. Let's do our best. Froggy intern. Gotta say, I like flying the pod a lot more than carrying boxes. You and me both. Yes, but Bob, you're not allowed to fly anymore. Just helping out at the temple while we're here. I'll be ready to head out when you are. Always good to see you, Bob. Say hi to your parents for me. I'd rather not. You would pay me to voice act every character in a game. Aw, that's sweet. Thank you. Bro, how's it going? Was that Clifton? Hey, Bob. Yeah. You okay? I'll be fine. Yeah, I was helping him out with some work. We've been broken up for a while, but he's found someone else now, and I'm happy for him. I really am. And we're still friends, but it still kind of hurts. I'm sorry, bro. I know how much he meant to you. Anything I could do to help? I don't know. Guess I just need some more time. I'll see you around. I wonder if there's anything I can do to cheer Salim up. Tears of a Clown, the side story. Really? Interesting.
I think.
Worried young
This
mouse
one's
asks Bob and Sam
completed?
to
Yeah.
look for his missing sister. Okay. You have no Sundari filter when you're miserably 6 years super affectionate. Gotta tell the homies how much you care and appreciate them. You know, that is super legit though. And I appreciate it. Oh my god. Amber's looking at the Buffopolis Ghost Tour sign. It looks like she'd prefer to be left alone right now. Good job, Bob. You're learning, like, introspection and people skills. I'm very proud of Bob. Bob has grown a lot. Yeah, I don't think it's a bad thing to be affectionate and appreciative of your friends. Conzit, hello. How you doing? It's time for Bob. We also realized that I kind of gave Marsha Bob voice a little bit, but that's okay. Oh, Lydia! Oh, Lydia! What are you doing here in Flopsburg? Bob, Pescato told me everything that happened. What an absolute wild ride. I'm so glad you're okay. Thanks. It feels good to be back here again. Are you here for work? Yep, I was making a delivery for the lab and thought I'd take a stroll around town. It's such a bummer the comedy club closed. Remember when Salim used to do the open mic nights? Yeah, he loved that. Actually, he's been real down lately. Clifton's with someone else now, and Salim feels lost. That's rough. I've been there. Hey, you know what would cheer him up again? Us opening up the club again. That would rule! I don't think either of us has that kind of cash, though. You know why it closed, yeah? It wasn't a lack of business. The owner just got tired from running it and retired. I wonder... Lydia, you look like you're plotting something. Maybe. I don't know. What if we really can reopen it? Well, if anyone could find a way, it's you. Once you set your mind on something, you always figure it out. Well, not always. But thanks, Bob. I've got to run, making one more trip over to Lagarto before heading back to Beta City. I should probably get back to my mission too. I'll see you soon, buddy. Yay!
Yay,
Man.
friendship.
Both our best friends have broken hearts. So, we finally found out on the Saturday stream, we finally found out why Lydia and our tapir friends, just hadn't, Lucia, I think was her name, like what the falling out was about. Burpin' Bros. Oh, that one's really cute. Game's pretty fun. More of a pinball guy myself, but I always enjoy checking out arcade stuff. It was because she was in love with Lucia. And one day she confessed, and Lucia thought she was joking. She thought it was a joke, and it was not. But Lucia laughed, and Lydia didn't take it well, and hasn't spoken to her since. Understandably. But, like, Bob has always been kind of the immature friend that, like, you go to for a fart joke to cheer you up, but not, like, life advice or someone that you, like, pour your heart out to necessarily. So she didn't really tell him. He found out through Salam and was like, oh. And then Salam was dating another seal named Clifton, and Clifton has since broken up and he is with someone else. And yeah. Which is also why when we talked to Bob's parents, she went, "How's Salam? Still gay?" It's like, yes. Yeah. That doesn't really change. But thanks, Mom, for making it weird. God, the flying music is so good.
Already down here.
Writing to real rights? Oh my god. And like Bob has matured so much.
Must be down here somewhere. Already got that one.
Already got that one too. And it seems like Bob may be ace. Arrow ace. He doesn't date, he's not interested in people that way. His parents are not the most understanding of that either. Oh, top level item upgrade material. Oh, heck yeah. Lena questioning sounds a lot like, how's your cat? Still a cat? Yeah, that. What? Oh my god. An old fish living alone on an island in the middle of the sea. Could this be the guy Flopsome asked me to find? Hi, excuse me, but would you happen to be a clown? Sorry, I should explain. I'm looking for someone named Schubert. He used to be a clown, mentor to Flopsome. Flopsome. She was an excellent student, the best one I ever taught. Oh wow, so you are him! I found the right old dude! My clowning days are long behind me. I'm happy here alone on my farm. Really? You look, miserable. Sorry, again. Anyway, Flopsome sent me for a reason. She wanted to give you that. Wanted me to give this to you. This was my first wig. Really brings back memories. What was your name again? I'm Bob. Why did you give up the clown life anyway? That's the best job out there, isn't it? I got old, Bob. We all do. Being up on stage every night, my body started aching worse. These old bones. Didn't want to be remembered as a washed-up joker. I left while I still had my dignity. I don't know the whole story, but Flopsome has nothing but admiration for you. She would never say you were washed up. Quitting to take care of yourself? That makes a lot of sense. But I think she feels abandoned. You meant a lot to her, and she says you just vanished one day. It's true. I couldn't bear to say goodbye. Sounds like that just caused her more pain for her than if I explained myself. You should visit her. It's not too late. She'd love to see you again. It's hard to travel, but maybe it's time I at least give her a call. And Bob, thank you. Aww. Right? This writing has no business being so good. He's God, I love him. Hang on, Slime. I need to take a little screenshot of him. I love him so much. Alright, I'm gonna throw that in our DM. Because I can. He's so happy. Even if I can't travel, I can still call Flopsburg. Thank you. Salty, I'm gonna send him to you too. He's so happy. And with Amber, so she had kept the illusion of that town alive for a decade because she wanted anyone who came to that town to be able to see what it once was. Felt too easy. What's Hank up to? Oh, you're here for the battle forms? Yeah, can I get them for free? I'm afraid not. You'll have to pay the entry fee. Worth a try. Here, I'll go get my partner for round 1. Hank, you're fighting in the big battle here or something? You bet your bob I am. My dad won this tournament 9 times over. I'm gonna win this one in tribute to him. That's so cool. This is a team battle, right? Who's your partner? I can switch it up each round. Only the lead's gotta stay in the same each time. You in? Me? I guess I can if you want me on board. Maybe Sam or Solemn would be better though. Okay, I've got it. The perfect plan. Wizard of Wall. Good. First round's about to start. You find your partner. You and your partner ready yet or what? Yeah, round 1. I'm gonna go with... Oh, sweet.
Using Bob.
All right, you signed up. Hurry and get into the ring. You're up next. So I wanted to respond to it's wholesome in a weirdly realistic way. Yeah. I feel like games with writing that has no right to be as good. Your weekly reminder to play Donut County. I love Donut County so much. Yeah, I just really love it. And I had Fire play it too, because I was like, you know who would love this game? Fire. And Fire was like, okay, cute game. And then she's like, oh, get everything in the hole, chase things down. Yeah. So she had a lovely goblin-y time. BK's character arc makes you so emotional. Same. It was so good. Like, he's such a little shit, but then also... And Gonzita said that felt too easy. Salt replied that sometimes things just taper off and all that's needed is a simple conversation to reignite it. It's true. Your BK Kigu? No, but I need to. Catch up the mouse. Welcome, fight fans, to the first round of the Rodentia Royal. With me is my brother Mustard and a special guest. Thanks, little bro. We're joined today by Mirabelle, a witch who runs a spooky ghost tour out of Boofopolis. I'm so happy to be here. The new improved Boofopolis ghost tour is sure to be terrifying and to educate. Bro, do I really have to read this next part? Yeah, they're paying all the bills now. Ain't got a choice. This year's Royale is brought to you by Burger Frog, the new owners of the Rodentia Coliseum. This really kills the whole vibe. Let's take a look at the competition. You made it super low poly. Oh, I'm excited. Super Walrus for, oh my god. On the blue team, we have the Steel Seal, winner of last year's Wrestler Division.
Hey, Bruce.
Papa. famous for his silver mask, no one has ever seen his true face. He's appeared in several low-budget action films.
It's his partner I'm interested in, Electrofish, a scientist who turned his body into an electric generator.
Salty, I want to see your Kiku.
Electrofish is a first-time fighter hailing from Beta City, fired from Pescado Labs after misusing equipment.
What? I don't trust the guy. That weird look in his eyes gives me the chills.
On the team, another first-timer, but one with a little more history, Heck Wallersman, son of Reginald.
There's a lot to live up for the son of one of the best fighters we've ever had in this stadium.
I can tell he's strong, but his energy is more than a little chaotic. I hope he can control it in the ring. With him is Bob Surlaw, a fish who made the news after vanishing for 6 months on a job for Pescado Labs.
And with that, it's time to get started. Are you ready? Then... That is one weird fish.
That's a very weird looking fish. Oh.
Oh, Bob.
Oh, no.
Oh, dang. Oh, wow, and an ad just hit.
Oh well.
That's fine. They didn't have to witness.
Yeah.
Burger Frog's mascot, Beefy Croaks. He looks so happy holding a tasty meal. Oh my god, is that a turtle? He's so cute. Oh, froggy little guy.
Hello, welcome to Burger Frog, a brand new Burger Frog. Burger to go, a brand new Burger Frog experience.
I love him.
We've got all the classics you know and love, perfect for picnics.
I love him so much.
Thanks for burgering with us. Come back soon.
Ooh, excellent.
I guess we gotta start over.
Oh, dang. Salty, it's the best! That's so cute! Salty, I love it! That's so stinking cute. Did you make the kigurumi yourself? I mean, you said that you made it, but I what? That's so. Yeah, you made it yourself. That's so cool. It's so stinking cute. It's so good. Salty, it's amazing. I'll bet it has pockets. Pockets. Yes. Ooh. Oh, does he take no magic damage or?
Might be Earth.
Good lord, he's beefy. Yay! We did it! so comfy. Oh my gosh. That's fantastic.
Bruce.
Did Bruce just rip a terrible fart on you? We have our winners for this round, Hank and Salem. Oh my god, the purple frog. That's so good. Fantastic.
Not surprised to see Reginald's son win this round, but can we keep it going?
We'll find out soon enough in the Rodentia Royale quarterfinals.
You've got this, Hank. Salem, I love you too.
That was a good match. I'll check on Hank before the next round. God, it looks super duper comfy. I keep going back to look at it. It's so cute. That's so adorbs. Coliseum clerk.
Congratulations on your win, Hank. Quarterfinals are next. You gonna switch partners?
All right, you're signed in. Hurry up and get in the ring. You're up next.
Welcome to the quarterfinals! Who could have expected the steel seal to fall so soon? Anything can happen.
A very special guest with us today, the winner of the very first Rodentia Royale. Please welcome Andre Sealsim. Oh my gosh.
Any words for our competitors?
Don't make fighting the only thing in your life. Your family, your body, everything starts to fade away.
Not the inspiring introduction I was expecting! And now...
I'm paid to appear at things like this. Glory 20 years gone. Just a leathery husk paraded out yearly. Let's move on to the fighters now. Oh no. Oh my god. Super Walrus versus Muscle Masters.
On the blue team, we have Serena, a powerful fighter who made it all the way to the finals last year.
Her body may be unbreakable, but what about her heart? My partner this year, her partner this year is Seal Squatch, a celebrity wrestler who came out of retirement for one final match. I always hated that guy.
On the red team, Hank Walrusman, son of Reginald, who proved his worth in an electrifying debut.
Proved his wealth, more like. Other fighters don't get to skip the whole preliminary division series. Sponsor said it would be bad for ratings if he got knocked out too early. Fighting is always about big business in the end, isn't it? Who's the other chump?
With him is Sam, sister of Dinosaur Triple Leader Mac. Apparently she's rebooting the team.
Oh, use the Kigu pattern from Joanne's. Modify the shape to be a raccoon to be low poly with the shapes. Do I know it's actually Joanne and not Joanne's? Yes, because I used to work there. Will I say it correctly? No. Bad mouthfeel. You know what? That's valid. Feels similarly about Aldi. Everyone I know says Aldi's. Yeah, because like you're... Yeah. And with that, it's time to get started. Are you ready? Then... fight!
Look at that guy.
My god, I love him. Also, is Serena... We know Serena. We have talked to her before, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oof. Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. More like Aldi's nuts taken out by a flying tackle. Good. Hank's having a snack. Nom nom nom. Good. It made you cough, laugh. Good. Yum, 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 yum. Feast upon his muscles. I mean... I don't know, there are a lot of ways that that's not right. Anyway. Oof. Oh my god, Hank. Ow. Hey! Nice. Do it. Flings a boulder. Wee butt. Nom 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 nom. Delicioso. She's not a wild beast, though. Splashing around. I think using like the bipedal attack might.
Oh, I tried that already.
Oh, no good.
Yeah, it didn't work. I think only magic works, maybe.
Oh, so like he was basically immune to magic, and she's basically immune to physical attacks.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's over! And look at that! A thumbs up from Seal Squatch! He's a goofball, but Seal Squatch does respect a powerful opponent. Good for him. I was looking forward to seeing Serena in the finals again. There's always next year. Oh, she looks very annoyed. And with that, we have our semifinals coming up next! That was a good match. I'll check on Hank before the next round. Also, I'm so glad Miffany is here. Congratulations on your win, Hank. Semifinals are next. You gonna switch partners? All right, you're signed in. Hurry up and get in the ring. You're up next. It's the semifinals! Hank and Mariella versus a couple of robots built by our special guest, Dr. DeKalb. I still think the robot should have been disqualified. Yes, you've said that every round that they fought in. They're going to win again. It's true, Salty and Ovarian just get to cough together. For anyone at home who missed their previous fights, can you give an explanation for these weird robots? We've got a robotic replica of Harpoon as the lead. He's based on Harpoon's final form from Harpoon X. I have no idea what you're talking about, Doc. It's a movie series, look it up. The fans love him. The other one is Glob Sprill specifically. And what is a glob? That is classified. It's a machine replica of something very old, long forgotten. That's all I can tell you. Well, here's someone we can't talk about. Hank Warsman, making it all the way to the semifinals. I was skeptical, but I'll admit I'm impressed. Hank and his partner are the real wild cards in this Royale. Mariella, one of last year's quarterfinalists, is here with Hank. She's looking even stronger than before. And with that, it's time to get started. Are you ready? Then fight! Oh, you just have a bit of the post-vaccine drip, nothing serious. That's good. Which reminds me, I should get a booster before before everybody is sneezing season begins. Oh yeah, we have the thing to like... Do we have the anti-robot magic here? Or abilities? Ooh. Marlin rocks all over. Excellent.
Ouch.
Ooh, I don't like that at all. Let's get back in there. Whoa. Rude. Hmm. Yeah, let's see if that works. Yes, please, Mariella. Thank you. Ow. Oh, butt heads. Alright, kill
Yep,
Glob.
he's a healer.
Excellent, excellent. Ow. Ow. Ha ha! Good, good. Nom nom nom. Ooh.
Ouch.
Okay, so. Good plan, good plan. Howie. Heck yeah! Just 2 massive damage. Good. Level up for Mariella, level up for Sam. Sam learned revenge. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, that's how you do it. Those stupid robots are scrapped. See that, Doc? Flesh and blood beats metal. Maybe physical fighting wasn't the best use of my machines. Maybe music is the next battle. Will be a rap battle. Congrats, Hank! You're moving on to the finals! You too, Maddie! We'll be seeing the 2 of you very soon. That was a good match. It was a very good match. Miffany! Miffany! Bob, long time no see! Hi, Miffany! I thought you were headed for Tengun. We were over there for a while, but I never saw you. You'd be proud of me. I ran into some trouble with the local cops, but I got out of it on my own this time. I mean, I can never go back there now, but I made total fools of them. That's great. I'm glad I didn't have to bail you out this time. You've really been a huge help, even when you're not around. It's taught me a lot, you know? I'm gonna be sticking around here for a while. The Coliseum didn't have any permanent shops, so it's perfect. Cool. I'll stop by when I need to resupply. Thanks, Bob. Here, this is for you. Ooh. Oh wow, thanks. This is some top quality metal. I was saving that up to repair my pod, but you know what? You probably need it more than me. Aw, yay!
Nice.
Wandering hamster complete. Aww. Bob, you need anything? I got all kinds of stuff. I love her. I love Miffany so much. Incidentally, Miffany is very much, she has swindled us multiple times. She got us to, help her set up her first little stand, and had one item, really, for sale. It was a goose lamp, and it was way too expensive, massively overpriced. There's a crowd of fans enjoying their pre-tournament meals. You shady ticket seller. Cheap fight night tickets. Got your cheap fight night tickets here. First come, first served. Hello? You again? Beat it! Not attacking anyone this time. Well, that's good at least. This still seems shady, though. I swear they're not fake tickets that I've been forced to sell to protect the lives of my buddies. Can we sit down and talk for a minute? So what's the scam this time? Fake tickets doesn't seem like your flavor. Well, yeah, you're not wrong. My two buddies are in trouble and I'm doing this so they're not hurt. What exactly happens? We attacked a group of goons in the woods near Tengun City, tried our normal routine. Turns out they're members of the Garleone family. They beat us down hard and brought us to their bosses. If I ever want to see my friends again, I gotta raise thousands that I absolutely do not have. You were attacking and robbing random people in the woods. Something awful was bound to happen. Yes, I know, I realize that now, but I'm stuck. I don't know what else to do to help my guys. Listen, if you're being real this time and not just setting us up again, we'll help. Where's Garleone now? Supposed to meet him later and turn over any money I've made. How much have you made? I have only sold one ticket, and I used that money to buy myself something to eat earlier. Fine, we'll help, but if this is another scam, we're taking off. Where are you meeting with Garleone? Bob, Salim, I can't believe this, but thank you. I swear I'm done with crime forever, even fun crime. We're supposed to meet in the shade under the cliffs to the south of here. We'll be there. Oh, Prilla. As his heredity, yeah, just charge insane amounts. That goose was amazing though, and I loved it. That goose lamp.
It was a good lamp.
Hell yeah. Superb cloth. Excellent. $1,000! Enough money to improve. Oh.
Sorry. Oh, you can eat a burger frog.
That's true. The shade of the cliffs, huh? Well, this isn't...
Oh.
Is that the shimmer blade? It fits the description, and there's a terrible dark energy present. No monsters, though. No sign of beans, either. Maybe our guess was wrong. The sword. I've got to touch it. Hold up, are you sure that's a good idea? I mean, we've touched some weird stuff, and it's gone badly already. I can't stop myself. Bob, run! Uh-oh.
Oh no.
I'm so cold. Where am I? Sam. Feed me, Sam. Who's there? Whoa. Feed me, Sam. This mouse. This must be Beans, but it isn't her talking. Who are you? I'm so hungry. This little one is nearly empty. Release her. Get back to the abyss. No such strength. No fear. Delicious. Frozen Queen. Oh, so... Fireblade, then. We have a thing. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Ooh. Ow. And he heals more than he bites you for. That is some bullshit. Oh, hell yeah!
Found it.
Sure did. Yeah. Seaweed fries. I love it. Ooh, that's a good idea. Bust him! Oh, jeez.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. Oh, slug. Blech. It's a handful of healthy worms. Yes, get him. Oh man, he's got a lot of hit points.
Very tough.
And then... Ow. Yeah! Alright. Level up for Woo and for Grant. Sam, can you hear me? Beans, you're okay! That monster. What happened? Sam, you freed me. I don't know how to thank you. It felt like everything was fading out. You're free of her influence then. I'm so relieved. How did this start, anyway? All of the quakes the islands have seen lately opened this cavern, and I found the sword just sitting there. When I touched it, I found myself in a darkness. That spirit latched onto me and just wouldn't let go. The dark energy in this cave's totally gone now. She's at rest. I'd like to get out of this place as soon as possible. This place is freaky. You just touched the sword and vanished. We can head back to Boophopolis. Tell Blueberry about this. We need to give Ketchup and Mustard a call, too. I'm ready to go. That sword, Sam... The Queen's spirit is exorcised, but it's still a powerful weapon. You should hold on to it. I never want to think about that place again. I'll take it with me. First sign of another ghost, and it's getting thrown to the bottom of the ocean, though. Ooh, light elemental magic. That's so cool. The Ghost Keeper. And Fire says dinner is ready, so I guess good timing.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah,
We did a good job there.
we did. It is nice. Very, very nice. So I should probably slap on the ending soon screen and take a look at who's live right now. I do believe that I saw a certain giant sponge go live, but what do y'all think? I think to continue with the happy little chill vibes. I think happy little chill vibes, it's gonna be Zombie Giant Sponge. We heckin' love Spongy. Yes, beef stew with beets, carrots, and chanterelle mushrooms. So, Zombie Giant Sponge is an absolute cinnamon roll of a sponge. We love them to itty bitty bits. Anyway. And I actually got to meet them during PAX, which was really freaking awesome. And they're an absolute sweetheart. They are playing some Dwarf Fortress and painting their nails. So let's go give them some love. Thank you guys so much for being here. This has been really fun. I was kind of gloomy today, and now I'm not gloomy. Now I'm a happy bean. All right, so let's go on to raiding. There we go.